My name is Renzo Landa. I am the sound recordist, sound designer for The Men's Room. When my parents came to this country, they didn't take my sister and me out to baseball games like regular American kids. They didn't know they were immigrants. So what we would do is we would rent 2 movies every weekend because there was a Blockbuster right down the block from our house. And from the age of 4 to 16, we would rent 2 movies every weekend. And to me, movies is being with my family. It's that warm, fuzzy feeling I get every time I watch a movie. It's my comfort zone. My environment influences my work. I live in the middle of the city in San Francisco. This is the house I grew up in. There's always loud noises everywhere. There's a park right outside my house. There's homeless people yelling, people fighting. I hear ambulances going off, motorcycles, riding, traffic sounds. So I like to be very loud with my sounds when they need to be. Growing up in the city, if I go to the suburbs, I can't fall asleep because I'm used to my surroundings. I need my city ambience. The suburbs for me are too quiet. As a sound designer, you always have to challenge yourself. You have to always innovate and try different new things, even if it might seem like it's scary and people might look at you sideways. Like, what are you doing? This is not how we do it. It's like, all right, but you have to experiment because that's how you learn. I love my microphones. I use the NTG3 shotgun microphone that Rode makes and also the stereo NT4 microphone from Rode. And I have other microphones, but those are my go-to microphones, especially the NTG3. I use that mostly for interviews and for recording Foley. It has a nice depth to it that other microphones, the competitors, don't have. Rode does a great job competing with the high-end microphones, but does not have that high-end sticker price that students like me or people who are starting off can't afford. And I think without Rode, most people wouldn't be able to do this. They made a superior product for a great price. For The Men's Room, a couple challenges that I went through were working in a bathroom as a recordist where there's just sound bouncing off the walls, and it's not the best place to record. There's no reflectors. There's no absorptions, and there's just walls all around you. Reflecting sound. It's probably the worst environment you could record on, but we'll see how it comes out. It's usually how it goes. As a recordist, you don't pick your locations. You're told record. So I decided to put the Rode Zeppelin blimp with the dead cat around it so it could absorb a little bit of that reverberation, and it kind of worked. It worked pretty well. Getting really close with the shotgun really helped. The one thing I think most directors, most producers don't take advantage of is what sound could do for them in their film. I'm a big believer that sound is 51% of the production. You could paint an event with just sound and not spend a dime in production. You could create a train crash without having a train. It's the mind fills up gaps with psychological closure, and it'll paint a picture for you without showing a picture. For me, movies are that warm feeling, that being with my parents, being with my loved ones. It's a safe place. It's love. It's my passion.